Hey everybody, Kellen Nitro here, and I just got finished watching the Big Go, the U.S. Nationals on Fox, the main network special. I think it's the last Fox main network special of the year, and this is my take on the 2017 U.S. Nationals. I think it was the most perfect drag racing television broadcast ever presented. That's controversial, I know. There was a lot of great ones back in the days on Diamond P and that stuff, and during the ESPN run. But this top to bottom was the best, most complete coverage I've ever seen of a NHRA drag race televised in a 3 hour or 2 hour format ever. Everything was tip top. There was great features. We learned a lot about the newcomers in Top Fuel and how about Top Fuel. I think the sport's in great hands with Ashley Sanford coming along, and now Kevin Kinsley as well with that huge runner-up finish is just going to propel that team. And the interview with Steve Torrance after he won Indy just lays it home how important that race is. If you haven't seen that post-race interview, it is probably one of the, I'll put it up there as one of my top 5 favorite post-race interviews I've ever seen in my life. Raw emotion. Language is a little blue, but still raw emotion. It's amazing. He did his team did a superb job all weekend to get the double. It was incredible. J.R. Todd winning Nitro Funny Car. Ron Cap still looking for that U.S. Nationals win, but J.R. Todd coming over from Top Fuel this year into Funny Car and finally getting that big U.S. Nationals win. Big for him. Drew Skillman, Eddie Krawick, Pro Stock and Pro Stock Bike winners, respectively. And then on top of that, they showed all the Lucas Oil finals, the Lucas Oil Sportsman finals as well. So you had John Lombardo Jr. and the Hart kid that drives the Advanced Autos car. I think it's Josh Hart is his name. With Megan Meyer in the final. These are two kids that you'll be seeing in Top Fuel probably in the next few years. John Lombardo Jr., his dad was really a great racer in the 70s and 80s, and to see his son gain success too is awesome. And just top to bottom, probably the best coverage I've seen of a drag race ever, and definitely the best coverage I've ever seen of a Big Go of a U.S. National. So rarely handed out, but a 10 out of 10. I can see nothing wrong with the main network coverage from the U.S. Nationals this year, and I'm not going to critique anything more on it or less or anything else. I just hope that they take that and maybe give us more main network specials, because it's working. I think that the fans are tuning in to the Fox main network specials, and we'll have to see what the numbers are and that stuff when they're released, but I think that the fans are checking this out. I really don't see any issue that would say otherwise. So it can only be good. And hey, it gets me geeked for Vegas. I can't wait to see these guys in person. And that'll be the next Nitro's take on a NHRA Melville Series event that you'll see is after the Toyota Nationals in Vegas. I'll set the camera up and I'll let you know my thoughts on my very first NHRA National event experience in person over the entire weekend. But until then, enjoy the content here on Nitromaniac TV. I'm Kellen Nitro, later days, and enjoy the remainder of the 2017 NHRA Melville season. If you're in the United States watching this and that stuff. If you're in Canada, I don't know. You have to check out the All Access and that stuff, which I still think is a little much for $99.95 compared to other over-the-top streaming services and that stuff. I think that they need to definitely fraction that cost. I would go to 1/8 of that cost and offer it for as little as like a $10 or $15 a month type thing, not $99.95 for the entire year. And that's a little bit overwhelming, but I guess You know, I just don't like it being advertised as $99.95. That's just my only knock against that. I think you just advertise a monthly price, and I think you get probably more people digging in on that for sure. All right, folks. Later, guys.